Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Go, go!
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
อยาก俾人死
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please
Revelio.
don't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here,
勒索之鬼嘅下落。
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry
Revelio.
up before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Revelio.
You might as well watch if you.
I'm convinced I'm the only one.
哇！呢、個色調啱嗰電腦好 green 啊！
Agatha Filbert must be around here. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
佢而家
she
有
had
肯
just
講，
completed a small book of poetry.
頭先又話
As a
咩
surprise for her birthday,
咩
one she
百
never
科
had
問
the chance to
佢，佢又
celebrate.
唔肯幫手，唔
I had
肯
the
公
book
開講，跟住
beautifully
而家我
bound
問
and
你，你
printed
又
in
繼續
gold.
講，
One day, Harlow came calling. To
Oh, makes
punish me
sense,
for
佢有
having
啲劇情
spoken
都
out
係好
against the
奇怪。
Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to
而家就
anyone
肯
who may
幫
be
手啦
willing，to help.
真係奇撚怪怪。
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
誒，咁串邊個講嘢？咩唔可以用筆寫咒啊？再嘈即刻醒一招俾你嘆添啊！
Revelio.
喂，喂，又升呢啦！哇！咁我咪可以咁樣 AOE 射落人哋嗰度，然後跟住一次過殺晒咯，係嘛？哇！今日好屈，神技嘅，
She said she was going to the Hog's Head.
果然係黑魔
Perhaps
法
I'll。find her there. But he must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
誒，夜晚就可以執咯呢個，即刻俾個夜晚你。誒，哦佢唔俾我飛時間啦，而家我做緊嗰個音，就係啊！
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this.
俾人夾走
She's in
咗。
trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I had plenty of opportunity
佢係咪喺度同緊我講嘢？佢喺度講緊
Natty must have been taken this way.
會
I need to find her quickly.
你話可以試新招啦喎。
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. The hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Sorry.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
哇，搭貓咩？
Using that girl as bait. Hogwarts coming for her. You'll be just kidding.
Her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
啊，傾完偈未啊？你哋傾啦啦！
Roll you up.
嚇！
Oh, what's Potatoes!
爭啲秒，
We're only delaying the inevitable.
好啊！
Knew you were still hanging about. More easier to spot than
Incendio! Confringo!
I've the patience for such cruel.
Revelio!
Aye.
你棘住啊！
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Oi, oi.
只會係咁有人聲。佢樓上有人，打得咁激烈，你哋都會屌啊！
Yes, Totalis.
Aye. The girl's friend won't come now.
嘿嘿，喂，收皮啦！
Revelio. He must be here somewhere.
等陣先，我去一睇下嗰邊先。哇，米奇啊！
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
嗯，我屌啊！執垃圾。
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
揾到了，揾到了。
Wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
係行開啲。啊！ 平淡。係早晨啊，貴宇師
Thank
兄，
you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend.
早睡早起身體好啊，早啲玩早啲瞓
I
覺。
may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can
我而
try.
家要
You go ahead.
噪
Find
音
Officer
管制，
Singer.
費事嘈
We
到
will
啲
get
friend
out
瞓
of
覺。
here on our
而
own.
家應該通常
Very
可能
well.
都12
be
點、
careful.
12點零嘅時候，早啲
Thank
開
you,
早啲
my young
玩。
friend.
我想快啲爆埋呢只佢，
These Ashwinders must
應
pay.
該差唔多爆，我估，我唔 sure 啊。但係睇佢啲劇情走向，我覺得感覺上應該快啦。點會有啲咁嘅奇怪嘢都？係我啲 friend 早瞓啊咩？佢哋要返工啊咩？我都嘗試慢慢改早啲。
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
通常而家可能都係
Isco Rabe told me a couple of
12
students
點
had
零
rescued
啊，
him.
玩完之後跟住放，跟住揈多陣放個狗，跟
He
住
is.
睇
I
下
sent him
睇下
home to
打一
his
陣
wife.
撲卡或者睇廢片咩
Your
都
mother
好。
will not be pleased to
3、4
learn that
點
you're still risking your safety pursuing
就應
these
該早啲
dangerous
再。
men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto
咁
Dibble.
你幾點起身2、3點瞓
I
係
will look
好
into
撚
all of
乾啊！
that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well,
黐
it's
孖筋。
certainly a good start.
年輕嘅時候就可以，而家唔得啦。而家瞓幾個鐘起身，
Natsai,
1、2日
you
得
may wish to speak with
嘅，
your mother
長
about
期
this
就唔
before
得
I do.
咯。
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me.
話好容易去到嗰啲夜晚時間就突然間昏迷要瞓覺。好啦，老啦，唔似得你咁後生。可以退儲錢啦。30未，諗下先。仆街！我咪今年27啊，好似係。我下個月生日，好似下個月27、26、27定應該27。我上年好似係26，好似係27。我今年我97年。呢度喺邊度啊？地圖密室。29，你啊，老當益壯啊！唔係，同埋我覺得而家生活同以前都，不過都唔係，其實以前都好廢，不過而家仲廢。即係以前工作都叫可能要喐動下，或者可能要做下嘢，跟住而家係即係長期都唔使做咁啊，日日喺度鳩揈揈咁啊，跟住又係嗰啲食煙啊、食大麻啊，即係嗰啲，個人都越嚟越，其實我都 feel 到自己身體越嚟越差，應該要做下運動，但我又好懶想做運動。
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last
係
repository
不過
is.
都正嘅，呢種頹廢生活
Lodgok
有得過都係一種享受嚟。
were brothers.
遲啲要翻工就
Lodgok was
冇。
bringing the journal
唉
to me.
Ranrock
應該
is
下
a
個禮拜揾
monster.
工咯，我諗
We
真
need
係。
to know where the final repository is.
跟住睇下可唔可以，即係如果揾到嘅，睇下佢可唔可以
Ranrock has
呢
Bragball's
一個
journals
禮
and knows where
拜
the
左
final
右，
repository
即係
is.
呢個
We
月。
obliviated
睇下可唔可
Bragball.
以出住現金先，或者佢點計？我想簽
Why
約
would
當
he
下個
have
月簽
documented
金，我
all
就可
this?
以
He
拎
didn't
埋
know
下個
what
月
we
嘅
were
生活
containing.
費。翻工坐咗8個鐘，但係你嗰種坐咗8個鐘係點樣坐先？冇嗰種坐法㗎喎，即係你係坐喺度冇人理你啊，定係坐喺度係有人理你啊？你坐喺度係有冇嘢做啊？即係呢啲好唔同。如果坐喺度有嘢做呢，咁我覺得係 O K 嘅。如果坐喺度冇嘢做呢，就要睇下可唔可以做自己嘢啦。如果坐喺度冇嘢做又唔可以做自己嘢呢，咁就搞唔撚掂啦，真係會碌柒。同埋如果眼瞓呢啲時候就係最碌柒啦，一定會瞌眼瞓，頂緊。
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me.
坐喺
Perhaps
電腦
we
面
should
前
meet
寫
there,
曲，
so she has no reason
但係
to
有冇人
raise
監督
concerns
你？
with Professor Black.
啊
I
唔
shall
係喎，
see
應該
you
有
later.
喎。你之前好似講過話咩？你老細，你老細會同你交流到嘅。有嘢做都好嘅，有嘢做就時間過得快。如果真係要揀，可能我都會寧願做啲有嘢做嘅工都好過 hea 工。hea 工冇嘢做真係好辛苦，反而啲辛苦工時間過得快啲，可能都幾開心。應該唔俾我飛過呢座山。佢中意傳人啫。即係言下之意，你份工係可以咁耐，係可以撈得相對要兜過去，即係相對冇壓力，可以做得好自己控制時間嘅，唔扯嘅。即係可能你各行各業唔同咯，不過我有啲 friend，我聽佢哋講話佢做 design 啊咩啊嗰啲，即係大家都係坐喺電腦面前做嘢，但係大家嗰個工作壓力啊，或者你要做嘢嗰個速度啊嗰啲都爭好遠。 即係佢哋嗰啲係搶攻咯，但我唔知你哋嗰啲搶唔搶。
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists.
唔好太過分講唔到 deadline 就 OK。
The bad news is that it's likely
咁使唔使 OT 啊？你以前喺香港做嘢，如果唔使 OT 啊，應該都神功嚟嘅咯。尋找線索，打開。
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Bombarda,
Let's look
Confringo.
around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
咩樣嚟嘅呢只係？
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
唔知。
That's a head.
睇情況 OT 唔多。
It appears to be a fearsome beast
Okay.
known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe
啊，我
that
人
the
生
graphorn
翻個
will
最新
somehow
嘅工
open
應
the
該
way
都係
forward.
That's what Professor
以前做
Rackham meant when he
醫助
spoke
嗰
about
一份。
needing an ability to interact with beasts.
不過我做過嘅 full time 其實都唔係好多，可能冇咁多比較，但我覺得嗰份都已經好正。
They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see
巨
the
大
remains
海
of a
洋
large
生物
sea
嘅遺
creature, you're in the
骸。
right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
卡關，哦，即係你寫曲嗰啲係唔係一個可能好啊，即係你係要用腦，唔係一啲可能好死板可以係咁重複做嘅嘢啊。哦，咁如果返呢啲工應該幾開心。即係你做嘢係真係有啲嘢要諗去解決，咁我覺得呢啲其實幾過癮嘅應該，同埋唔悶啦，做落呢啲。不過我唔知你講嘅嗰種卡係咩意思嘅卡咁啊，唔知啊。但係如果你要卡到翻屋企再諗，咁咪變相 OT 咗。
Is that you, Royland?
係北定係咩？點解我支掃把一直都唔夠內疚到個速度，可以一直 push。
This must be the place.
呢個係梅撚試煉，
Revelio.
做埋啊！
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
咁你覺得你份工係咪好有挑戰性？有冇趣味啊？你覺得翻得？係呢個我做過。但係都好舊。
Revelio.
啊！我收埋咗個窿度，臭閪。
Descendo.
上面仲有一個，頭先見到。
You are the talk of the school.
Descendo.
From the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop.
OK，
Revelio.
仲有啊。 喺邊啊？嗯？喂
Descendo. That's that. Settled.
仲有 passion 添啊！你返嗰份工咁有愛。
Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
咩？有咩特別咧？我一開始翻二座嘅時候，覺得我都應該算係有熱情。不過去到後尾已經慢慢，哇！好撚樣衰。去到後面已經被完全磨滅咗，真係當份工咁怪㗎。如果我用，佢係唔俾我用，喂屌你啊！佢係唔俾我用筆射咒㗎，但係呢啲資格。哇啊！累，張動畫搞到好似佢避撚咗我招嘢咁。哇！係 miss。喂，點解嘅？哦，唔可以打死係嘛？成 team 人都 friend 做嘢可以自由發揮，咪有 passion 哦，好良好你嘅工作環境，好好。哇屌啊！老細，搞出人命啦喂！哇！我避咗，保持翻距離先，太撚快反應唔到。喂屌！佢用碌個招。碌！哇！條啦！哇！點解啊？你揈甩住嘅就知唔係揈兩下啫咩？吔屎啊你！哇！慣啊！喂又碌唔到，彈你面！哎呀，手多撳咗落去添，應該開呢招，最下一滴。咩事啊？下季我愛護動物㗎嘛？對唔住啊！幾啲黑蘇魯 feel 呢隻嘢個樣，半血入 P2， 唉冇意義。我覺得呢隻 game 都，雖然我都玩到係有滴血水，但係如果真係要講認真話，其實我覺得呢隻 game 真係冇咩難度可言。哦，呢隻就係我馴服到嘅第二隻騎手。哇！你唔識飛喎，老細。哦，佢可以攞嚟撞地下啲啊！
Slow down now. There we go.
好啦好啦，試下啦。 坦克車，可唔可以揾啲怪俾我撞下？
No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
我可以坐去撞低晒，怪啊！
You better be a
That's just pitiful.
喂，
Reduction.
faster.
Potato.
Slow.
怪啊！
Done.
坦克車，但係佢傷害唔夠高喎，一下撞唔死佢。
Here we go. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
仲想入 P3 黐撚線？呢隻哈利波特嚟嘅
It'll
咋
take，more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
痛啊！
Expulso! This could prove dangerous if we're not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Clumsy little fool.
It seems we may have
Oh, I'm going to enjoy.
Time for you all to clear out. That goblin helm.
喂
Pathetic.
好遲鈍佢啲機，佢啲敵人啲反應。好大霧嘅場景。嘿，係喎。咩意思啊？我唔 get 喎。嗰杯水係條血啊！接下來鎖定很有用，
Glad I have you here.
多條線。哦，定係嗰條係氣絕嗰條線啊？見到咩都斬下先。哦，你 pon 咗落去，佢就會有條血出嚟。咁同嗰個樂觀悲觀半咩有杯水半滿同埋杯水得返半杯係有咩關係？我唔 get 喎。即係佢 lock 咗之後就可以發覺 lock 到呢個杯啊，跟住佢係有血嘅。全部係要落馬定係咩？哇！ 你唔好企住入去。好啦，再見啦。
Revelio.
但係佢冇得對嗰啲 boss 用嗰個咩哇啦嘅打法，我覺得好撚差嗰啲咯。
My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
玩家獨立於樂觀我悲觀，即係佢即係個意思係發話玩家已經突破咗一般嘅認知界限，個意思係咪咁嘅？
Revelio.
吓，乜都唔使打可以直接睇啊！咁開心啊！咁撚益我？你就係打咗嗰隻佢就當我已經完撚咗。哇！呢個係最快嘅一個考驗，定係我係未入考驗啊？叮
！Hello?
Isadora 入面，我驚你講咩咁。
Isadora?
仔嚟嘅喎。
Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
哦，呢個係嗰個女教授嘅老豆。但係佢隻眼係教咩先？
Son,
白
I'm
內
glad
障。
you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped.
條女係咪衰狂
I've just
魔嚟
learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
瘋狂吸人哋啲情緒。
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room. All right?
Right.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
想講佢
Isadora,
隻 game 大家嗰啲
set down your wand.
入魔理由都好撚牽強，
You taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
好 bullshit 啊！
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
哇，大力咁多嘅。 啲就係智商嘅表現啦！我啱啱都想諗點解條撚咗你老母插條線落去，你直接打落條友度咧？啊呢、個啊識玩啦！喂，但係佢用黑魔法喎，點樣計先嚇
？She's alive.
Ooh. 使用魔法通道。誒，真係完咗啦個試煉，定係我未開始做個試煉啊？係，但係我印象中佢哋之前啲試煉好似最尾都係睇完個盤就完撚咗咯。但係我今次個試煉係真係得個盤睇嘅。黑化強實會，好可惜佢都係被秒殺咗。
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and
唔係咯，其實係呢個故事入面啲人有 bug 咯，嗰啲有力量嘅人都一定要黑化。
I need to get to that repository before
我可以掌握呢個力量保持理智㗎嘛。
But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier.
衛斯理係咪嗰個
If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll
see you soon. Q 垃圾嘅。哇！佢啱嗰個完成主線任務14個係咩玩法啊？係咪挑戰定係咩？咁14個係爆機定係止唔止14個嘅咧？好期待幾時完結啊！似 Jada 嗰種好人用光明，壞人用黑暗，但係呢個世界嘅好人方好弱勢喎，我感受唔到佢哋強勁喺邊度。同埋最緊要係呢個奪命就太方便咯，必殺咯，一下搞掂咯。
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me.
即係有把槍俾你用，然後跟住啲普通人仲係用緊嗰啲咩伸縮頸，都唔係伸縮頸棍都不如個武力上應該點樣當咧？
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer.
我覺得呢個人差少少，相比起 Sebastian 同埋
exactly happened to your father?
同埋嗰個左膠動物女仔，我覺得呢個人好似差啲。
And so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic.
咁你多勁過佛地魔，咁你多死咗啦！
We were on
再
our way
勁都冇用㗎，有咩意思啊？使唔使死啊？
who had come from our
雖然佛地魔都死咗。
One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an
唔係，
instant,
但
my
係坦
father
白
bowed
講
his neck，
其實佢
to
哋
protect
嗰
me.
啲實力強弱係點樣分？
As he fell, my father changed back into his human
鬥
form.
快念咒語，
When the
支
bandits
仗要
saw
揈得
this,
夠準
they
定係乜
turned and
嘢？
ran in
其
fear.
實唔係好明白嗰個較勁嘅水平係喺邊一度，邊一個分野。
And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words.
Thank
We
you
all
for
have
your
our
kind
burdens.
word.
My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
嚇
Exactly.
點解佢會
Soon
知
you and
嘅？
I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Brookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
喂，如果睇單挑咧，我覺得嗰個技術分野就係變咗係好似你玩槍鏡咁樣，你要打得準，即係佢嘅法術喺支杖度射出嚟唔一定射得中嘅話，只要你指得準先得嘅話，我覺得呢下就係個重點，你要指得準、指得快咯，咒語要念得快，魔杖要舉得夠準。應該係活米串啊 ，Genius。哇！窒，無法現身。做乜唔開燈嘅？
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
跟住又要等係咪？誒，直接等好咗，咁好啊！
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Okay.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
哇！啲雀仔有啲假喎，唔係咁得喎。
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
冇亂你啊！我識黑魔法㗎，
No need for such
一嘢收你皮。
In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard
太
kind.
天真，係屬於我，唔係屬於大家，係屬於我嘅。我先係天選之人。
What's that you've got there?
喂，撚事傻閪！
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
Arrogance.
Should know better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
嚇！俾人綁架咗。嚟咯喎 ！AOE 冚家鏟！好啦。
A lamb to the slaughter. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
哎呀！
Incendio. Confringo.
哇嘅，硬爆你個頭！ 係射錯咗啲。啊！ 哇！就死啦，老細！
What? Bombada.
I shall end you.
Incendio.
我死了 ！fuck， 睇唔到冇血，好撚討厭，俾人人海戰術。
Not a party to attend by myself.
Let's get this over.
我放棄啦，我唔用普攻。
Ah, how delightful.
佢用晒呢啲法術打算。呢啲用普攻中間成日都會有啲空隙喺度俾人偷襲。又唔高攻。哎呀！屌你個閪啊！
Hold still!
哇！喂，咩欺凌我屌！等陣先，等陣先。嗨，咩事啊？咁樣都要搞鳩喎！哇！哇！見到嗰啲血水又冇撚晒哇！吓？點打？強姦到俾人，佢哋攻擊四方八面咁樣車埋嚟啊！哇！屌你老母冚家鏟！喂，下次企緊嘢再嚟講。頂佢嗰招法術，我以為有招魔法，我以為 CD 好喎，佢好鬼難睇，佢成日爭少少 CD 好，佢淨係得翻少少黑色，我望落以為夠，跟住成日原來都未得。哇！頂你個肺，我入到嚟，我招技仲 CD 緊咯。
Expulso! Incendio! Imperial! Time to even the odds. Will you hold still? Expulso!
唉，屌你老母！哇！點解成日打打無端端咁樣飛埋嚟，根本冇時間避戇鳩。試下再矛啲。哎。仲嚟多轉，我冇血喎，老細。好玩咩？
Benito.
You will pay.
Back for more.
Quân mũ à! Quân mũ à! Ấy, cầm tôi bị xị.
You've made a
屌你老母！
Time to see someone else.
喂！我屌！我開緊招奪命咒啊，佢開唔到俾我，仆街！我開到入動畫就避到嗰下啦，屌戇鳩！
Wanna look up?
Wow,痛
What are your thoughts on? You'll answer for this. You're gonna get exposed like the insect you are. From above! Bolsho! Look what that did! Something to me.
Imperio!
I am at your call.
Bolsho! Mighty Josh Bolsho! The fight!
食屎狗！
Joined me.
點啊？打完未啊？放過啦，好嗎？哇！仆街咯！我屌你老母兩轉嚟㗎，原來呢度咁點打啊？我邊喺度夠血啊！
For a child.
哇！點打啊？ 佢會唔會太高估我啊？
Aha! Back one more.
Is that the best you got?
Bombarda! Incendio! Defender!
Take up some.
To regret that.
What? Incendio!
Prevent you.
Bombarda! Defender!
What have you done? Back for more. Petrificus Totalic! Near I find you! Petrificus Totalic!
No more happy days for you.
屌你老母又開唔切㗎，食咗一下。
Good job, aren't you?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
哦，
Just warming up. Pay for your
Petrificus Totalic!
flesh of inspiration.
Incendio! Confringo!
Is that how you talk?
Imperio!
Petrificus Totalic! Petrificus
Quite
Totalic!
conductive, aren't we?
哇！好彩。
Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Wanna look up?
Petrificus Totalic! Petrificus Totalic!
Incendio! Confringo!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Petrificus Totalic!
Also! Death from above!
屌你老母開撚到未啊！真係佢招技明明已經冇黑色㗎啦，屌你老母嗰條石招技都綠撚晒啦，佢都唔撚俾我開喎，係啊，喺度彈。
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Damn you! You manipulate me!
哇，係喎，完啦係嘛？放過我啦好唔好啊？仲有喎，佢話喺上面。哦。
Hold still! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! What have you?
哇！黐孖筋，屌你得2支血水，勁撚中嚟，玩撚完嘅老細。仲有
A lamb to the slaughter.
救命啊！好辛苦啊！誒？點啊？點解佢唔食傷嘅？
Confringo! Reducto!
Incendio! Defendo!
Reducto!
Bombardo! Confringo!
Tiger!
This has become personal.
Descendo!
哇！屌你老母冚家！啊！佢真係好撚戇鳩啊！屌佢又轉撚咗個目標。唉，好煩啊！唉！我屌你老母又轉，玩撚完未啊！我真係屌你老母冚家！喂，佢係撚咁樣轉鳩我目標做乜撚嘢？唉！我真係暈撚咗。 玩撚完未啊！屌你老母死啦！我唔想又打多次啊！仆街！
Amateur! You haven't been that at all! Reducto!
Die for that.
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombardo!
Reducto!
Incendio!
唉，仆街！
Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Bombardo! How can I help you?
I've never seen such magic.
Reducto!
Incendio!
啊！
Incendio! Confringo! Imperial! Quintego! Protego!
喂！
Bombardo! Confringo! Confringo!
唉，弱撚字真係。 打得好地地又無端端同我換撚咗個目標佢。唉死啦！未死喎。啊！我真係暈撚咗。佢打撚死都唔撚同我打落呢一隻度做乜撚嘢？佢係咁碌又碌唔撚到佢，我屌你老母！哇，好撚戇鳩！佢嗰隻係咪目標嚟㗎？我每次攞目標攞唔撚到佢，跟住佢又成鳩又係咁同我轉，唔知轉乜撚嘢。唉，我真係屌你老母！唉，又要打多次。唉，多撚謝，我真係屌你老母冚家鏟！啊！我好撚嬲啊！屌你老母垃圾 game！ 仆你個街，我落目標落唔撚到啊，係鳩咁樣去捉鳩我。你老母
You'll regret that, I promise you!
Incendio!
You come to the wrong place, John.
Flash of inspiration.
食屎狗，你老母！
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Would you like me?
You beast expulso! Expulso!
Let me out, son.
一嘢劈撚死你老母係，都撚全晒。我屌，慘碌撚咗落去。
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Avada
Should have joined me.
衝動咗，我應該留翻呢招技，屌手多咗添。好爛頭劍啊！屌你老母，喺個人海戰術垃圾 game。屌你，我想撈 save 埋血水真係，勁撚爛打。
Is that the best you can do?
Send it!
Coward!
Confringo!
You've made a grave mistake!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Tango! Oh,
哎仆街，傻閪啊，讚自己嘅。
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. That's just fearful.
I knew you would still hang on.
You haven't got a prayer. That's proper feeble, that is.
哎呀，又錄唔到啦。
Descendo! Avada Kedavra!
You're going to regret that.
啊，我冇啦。
Venite!
誒，冇事喎，冇傷害佢嗰下。
Descendo!
Impressive.
等先，執翻啲技先。啊！呢個轉晒咗紅牆嘅。
Incendio! Confringo!
Pay for for your teeth. Another pitiful
Incendio! Bombarda! Defender!
You've made a grave mistake.
點解又係咁？佢每次有近嗰隻同打係要打遠嗰隻，我真係唔撚明。就係執啲嘢先。血水血水血水，最緊係執血水。唉，你唔好煩我啊！屌你，收聲！硬係要阻住我執嘢係咪？
A lamb to the slaughter.
I don't like them.
仲有嘅。
You're going to regret that. Huh? You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Good job.
Revelio.
Aren't you?
都冇血水汁。
Such agility. Coward. Who goes there?
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Incendios!
可唔可以？其實我想問呢，屌你老味，佢白色嗰個狀態係 lock 唔撚到定咩？你 lock 到㗎嘛？我屌你老母，次撚次佢都同我打落，又係咁。佢真係會自己同我 cancel，我明明 lock 得好地地，佢整撚走我，我撲你個街啊！哎呀，痛痛痛！
Warming up.
Revelio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Oh, Confringo! Imperial.
唉，又係咁。佢真係成日無端幫人換目標，勁撚黐線啊！你仆街啊你！唉，終於，哇！屌你老母，俾人入海戰術臭閪！哇！點解會有空白劍嘅？屌你老母，食多嘢嚟啊！放咗我間片啊！屌你老母！唉，爽！屌你老母！ 佢弱撚咗我4、5條命好似。
With me in the great hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
OK， 好，翻去地圖密室先，跟住再做埋嗰2個支線，都要做埋先，不如做埋先啫。啊，冇，翻去先，睇下佢有冇獎勵俾我都好。哇！我想翻去合血水喎，唔係講笑。好撚辛苦，因為老母打呢啲咩人海戰術冇血水真係勁難打。地圖密室，但合血水就要等15秒一支血水。Whee!
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
哦，最後一個試練就係喺呢一度。OK， 冇問題，下次再返嚟做埋嗰2個咩先？揾雷雷。
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did. and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once.
真係好牽強。好冇 logic 嘅佢啲劇情。
The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
I shall see you there.
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
即係又要等啊嗰個音，定係佢係未更新到啊？暫時喺大廳。
Some days I'm on.
Lassie, is everything all right?
係喎，話説玩咗咁耐，點解仲未有 Sebastian 嘅任務後續嘅？卡住咗喺同佢個妹決定點樣決定嗰個位。
This is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood, and that will benefit many for years to come.
咁如果係咁講，係咪即係我係要先打死咗佢，先會有呢一個支線嘅推進定係咩？如果我未殺佢，佢會唔會講呢一句
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
It was very helpful. Oh. Hảo遠喎呢個好似，算啦，放棄啦，唔揾啦。嚟早晨啊，星龍師兄，仲有幾耐先爆？我估應該差唔多。劇情去到呢一個最後嘅試煉，然後跟住佢主線嗰兩個壞人有一個啱啱打死咗，係啦，最終儲藏處我估應該就係去埋呢一個，跟住可能打多一兩段劇情 final boss 跟住就完咯，我估都差唔多啦。如果照啲人講話20個鐘主線劇情，我覺得應該差唔多啦都。 但係喺推之前仲可以玩埋呢啲先。佢有啲大支線都有啲劇情可以玩下。今日咯，聽日咯，今日可能 FF 多咗，聽日咯可能。或者睇下今日有冇機會，如果今日有機會，可能 OT 玩夜少少，爆埋佢都得。玩咗幾耐喎？而家睇下先。咁急做咩？我想轉 game 咯，悶啦！呢隻 game 真係玩到。我對呢隻 game 可能因為期望太高，玩32.7個鐘，沙包分好似都玩咗70-80個鐘。因為呢隻 game，都係嗰啲咯，即係要屌嘅都唔知屌咗幾多次。啲劇情垃圾咯，然後跟住個戰鬥系統又垃圾咯，收集要素又係垃圾咯。即係佢隻 game 嘅個籠做得好靚，但係個餡就強差人意，在我個角度。即係好似佢嗰啲魔法魔法我都唔講啦，佢啲裝備都已經係冇誠意到撲街啦。佢啲裝全撚部都係即係嗰件裝就係火嗰一個數值，然後跟住你每次換裝就係嗰件裝數值升咗，然後跟住你可以裝個特質就係你個魔法邊樣嘢會勁啲，但係其實係好撚廢嘅咯。
Of course, Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us.
同埋要講就係即係 Open World 最大敗筆咯，佢啲地圖探索要素係好垃圾。即係佢執啲嘢唔吸引，係成日都執垃圾，然後跟住同埋好多嗰啲為咗填充遊戲時間而擺落去嘅一啲地圖任務啊，或者物品啊嗰啲咯。即係好似你而家見到地圖嗰啲咩巢穴啊、或者嗰啲咩試煉啊，即係我覺得嗰啲都係即係一嚟個可換性唔高啦，二嚟咧有一個最撚矛盾嘅位咧，就係我90%時間，如果我要跨越地圖，我唔係用 TP， 我就係用掃把。我掃把喺個天度飛嘅，但係佢嗰啲垃圾互動嘢擺晒喺地下，我根本就唔會互動到嘅。如果要特登去揾嗰樣嘢嚟互動呢，咁就變咗好多嘢咁好花時間，同埋會好作業式，咁樣冇意思啦。咁所以呢，就我對呢隻 game 係少少失望，不過 OK 嘅其實。但係可以嘅話就轉一轉啦，有啲悶啦。
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
我知啊，但係我喐唔到啊，棘住咗，定係要用推啊？10個我碌鳩喎，唔撚喐佢。點解突然間喐到嘅？但係咁我係要點做咧？諗先。哦，係咪要擺翻落嗰兩個發光嘅位？太陽同埋嗰個唔知咩形狀？呢個。即係咪即係對翻寶寶過翻嚟，係咪對翻齊呢度嘅啫？定係佢可以扇嗰支嘢出去啊？得唔得？可唔可以褪出嚟？唔得。就咁咯。 然後跟住同埋有個好似太陽咁樣嘅呢個。咦，咁撚似樣嘅嗰兩個，我有冇擺錯啊？哦，擺錯咗，真係擺錯咗。呢個先啱。唔係啊。誒係喎，我哋嗰度都好多雪啊！今日我都見到，有 feel， 幾有 feel， 都唔算好凍啊！今日感覺上都 OK。唔係咩？要點樣做呢？交換試下得唔得？唔通我又要睇攻略？How?
Revelio
死啦！又俾人智商壓制添。我諗先，呢兩粒嘢係有顏色唔同嘅喎，而家先睇到。但係都合理啊！呢個係太陽嘅話，呢個係呢隻色，跟住呢個我都唔知係咩，又要睇攻略。冇喎，操作唔到咯，已經。我諗先，啲公仔。太陽
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
同光明與黑暗有關。等陣先。
Lumos.
關你囉有事。OK， 唔好嘥時間睇攻略啦。唉，智力不足以應付。Hogwarts Legacy 找出進入廢墟的方法。
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
係我問題定係咩呢？但我印象中我平時玩好似唔使睇攻略，即係呢啲應該呢啲係唔使睇攻略都解到嘅喎。點解會？唔通我真係有智商有問題
？Hello， share， 还有这里呢，一个标记了哈，一个。那么你到这个，好，到了这里就可以了。 这样子就打开了啊。
哦。
因为另外一个太阳一样的标记，我之前。
OK， 我嘅思路係啱嘅。
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
我思路係啱，但係唉，我做錯咗嘢。等等，sorry 啊。佢係要個光打落去嗰個圖案度，而唔係支棍擺喺嗰個圖案度。好啊，呢個都係我智商問題嚟嘅，我覺得都可以接受。好似缺少嗰啲解難能力嘅喎，依家。你真係要挑我機啦嘛？
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
好，走啦，入去啦。尋找金探料都唔使特登揾啦，你都收得咁撚隱蔽啦，你揾人哋喺個地牢入邊啊，仲特登抄出嚟做咩？偷睇攻略冇計啊，智力不足啊，過唔到啊，唔想喺度嘥時間。
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. You haven't seen my grand study.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
Confringo! Incendio!
The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
佢咪樓上有嘢？邊度啊？上到去？哦 ，OK。哇！一嘢砸咗落條女度，重傷。係高啦，仔。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be.
咁應該。唔係你，咁應該係可以去嗰個窿度執埋啲嘢先。其實係咪正常設計流程上應該係近啲嗰個窿位，就係可以入去執嘢，跟住嗰個再行下一個路口先至係主線繼續推進，係咪一定係咁
？Lumos。
哦。
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
喂，又嚟啦！智力迷宮啦，又要呢個係點玩呢？呢個係嗰個法術個樣嚟嘅。
Incendio. Places. Incendio.
我有冇做錯咧？係咁樣噶嘛
？Incendio.
Plates on the floor. Symbols on
Incendio. Places.
喂屌
Incendio. Places. Places. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
都唔關事，但係呢兩個 logo 噶啦，諗唔諗先？仲可以係啲咩咧？仲可以點樣做咧？佢成招魔法個樣都係呢一個。同埋佢應該係真係中嘅喎，聽到佢有下音係 clean， 而我用其他魔法係唔會有呢一下聲。嚇！我同我啱啱做過嘢有咩分別啊？點解啊？嚇
Look at this page.
？Why？ 做咩會有人嘅呢度？
What was that? No.
I'll check your pocket.
我俾人發現咗啦咩？好咯。Woohoo！ 要殺晒先嚟。
Ready your wands. The fight.
That's a trap.
Stop right there. I'm sorry.
Incendio.
Oh, I get it. What did you do? Cooperson!
Oh!
Levioso!
I've never been one like
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Revelio.
You're not getting those smidgets.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
Revelio.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine.
執埋嘢先啦，等我一等啊。
I led them here, Doran.
將金探鳥保護區嘅門解
They are the
鎖。
ones I saw.
哇！乜撚都冇。
There they are.
哦，傳說中嘅金探鳥蛋。
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
我唔明喎，呢個魔咒係咩意思？點解會有呢個魔咒存在嘅？佢個樣真係好白條女。
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
我唔係好明呢段劇情係咩意思？點解會本身有呢個魔咒喺度？又跟住解除咗隻蛋就會富啊！咁點解本身會有嗰個魔咒喺度咧？我唔 get 喎。哇！佢個頭好大個。
They're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have.
好有教育意義啊！
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
手中之鳥。但係呢頭先呢個任務話呢，我做完之後呢，好似話會有法術學到嘅噃，係咪有啲咩誤會啊？我的法術呢？我任都冇諗埋咯喎，唔係話做完之後會學到法術嘅咩
？Revelio。
我記錯咗啊？我個任未完啊！即係我而家離開唔到，就係要等同條女講嘢。佢有冇嘢講啊？定係冇啊？真係走啦！哇！屌你老母！又食又拎添嘅，又話有法術，去撚咗邊？定係我記錯咗咧？
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oui. 做唔返。 我覺得呢個對我嚟講有需要，而家好似睇埋其他先。OK， 學呢個啦可以。冇血啦，而家真係。我係咁以。係咁依合幾支水，跟住先繼續打先。我費事又好似啱咁樣，屌你咪棘撚住。頸巾有得換。其實其他都算，個面罩真係好拔，同你換咗個面罩嘅好冇？算啦，乜都唔好搞啊！好似有爭啲嘅隻眼，就係咁啦。跟住合啲藥水。15秒一支。好啦，戇鳩要企咁樣，我要等嘅支水。咁樣啦。係啦，咁樣就合理啲啦。工廠式製藥。血汗工廠。好啦，差唔多啦，29幾支應該夠啦，係嘛？OK， 然後咧可以去買埋身上面啲嘢先。哇！黑妹嗰個支線任仲未更新俾我，同埋 Sebastian 個任都係仲未有更新。
You're back. Nice to see you again.
我爆機㗎咯喎，差唔多應該。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
跟住就係翻去地圖密室係嘛？喂，搜查。定係 Sebastian 嗰個人就係去到嗰個位就完咗，但係好似又好奇怪喎，應該唔會咁樣完㗎。你可能佢要等個主線有一定程度先會再推落去。喂，點解你會入到嚟嘅？
Protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not.
哦，唔係去試煉，我係去庫存儲庫。
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
係咪真係要爆機啦？
Let's go.
我覺得有啲似喎。
Revelio. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased with our progress.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
One less human to worry about.
喂，黃撚咗啲。AOE。
And it's Frodo! When are you going to give up?
Incendio. Arrest the momentum. Protego.
We need to Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Let's go. 點解我跳起佢會開防禦罩？ 山怪都可以用啲招瞄。
Protego.
A dead end. No.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, young friend.
屌你眼殘咁都睇唔到。太多血水。
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
等等咧，唔好意思啊。唉，插個靚電先。
Someone's here. Rubber up, not quiet. You two against Ranrock's army. I
誒，哦，呢隻俾我捉住我嗰隻嚟。
Bombarda. These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Wow, 好搭馬。點解嘅
？The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
但係點解你哋會突然間出現喺度㗎？
They got this.
啊，係咪之前佢好似有講過話咩揾衛斯理教授幫手？但係你哋咁樣突然間出現，好有突然啊真係！哇，好壯觀啊，好刺激啊！
Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hagrid.
Thank you, Professor.
Revelio.
喺網上邊掃一掃執下嘢。
Over here. One less shoot to scare us. Will fail. Rather unwise. Back this way.
That was unimpressive. Is that the best you can do?
收皮啦！
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
憑咩？點解你會知道呢一隻會難打啲？
No, Professor. You're going to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happy to see you,
Good man.
More acrobatics will only one less human to worry about. Not quite.
可唔可以用咩？唔得，唔俾用電動車。 喂，但我可以控隻山鬼幫手清卒仔。佢做咗咁。叫爆機料應該係我估，佢都搞到咁撚搭馬，打晒啲 BBQ 咁樣咯，應該都真係爆啦要。Yoo-hoo！ 哇！屌你老母！好強大喎，衛斯理教授，佢可以搬好重嘅石頭。腳短追唔到。Yoo-hoo！ 我仲有29幾支血水，你仆街啊你！哦，最後嘅試煉。哦，特製魔杖。哦，呢個就係之前嗰個黑化咗嗰個女教授嗰粒情緒波波。
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
有冇得 save 啊喺度？佢哋千叮萬囑叫我話唔好打開佢啊嘛。
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
等陣先，我係咪真係要俾佢說服到咧？我係史萊哲林學生嚟嘅。
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work. Build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
真係，我都係咁諗。然後跟住咧，精靈出現，跟住去到最尾咧，原來粒波都係唔關我事，唔理我點揀都好，粒波都係冇撚咗嘅可能。
Belongs to us. Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
係我嘅。
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch.
你老母！
Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
哎呀！哇㗎，果然我揀咩都冇意思。係咪佢要變進擊的巨人啊？又？
To no one.
點解會變咗條杜拉角？嚇！Yoo-hoo!
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Revelio.
係咪應該有啲咩可以做？
I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Bombarder.
等陣先，我懷疑。
Those traces of magic.
哎呀仆街！頂佢個視覺遮住我，睇唔到佢嘅動作。係咪應該係要用嗰啲紫色控場機拉直落粒波度啊？其實係。
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
哎呀，屌鳩你！ 可以對佢用嗰個索命咒，但我打佢唔死。
Not for long.
係
me!
跟住呢個我都唔夠距離，我可以換招佢武器就打鳩佢算。跟住呢啲控都冇用，我諗先，有啲咩係有用？其實都冇。因為咁不如換撚咗佢啦，壓縮做兩頁撳晒咁，可能會方便啲。咁樣啦。哇屌！中撚咗個，佢用撚錯技，我嗰招幾短得滯，我打唔熟落波，仆撚咗自己條。媽的！有冇得 save 啊？呢度唔得。哇！我每次都要咁樣喺度再教多次，頂你啊！
Can't stop me.
吓！死啦錯又！喂我屌！我乜撚都睇唔撚到喎！佢有出嗰個魔法陣提示我，佢打我咩？ 乜撚都睇唔到喎！我屌你老母，直接死撚咗喎！臭閪啊！佢真係乜都冇出俾我，佢冇收俾我。嚇！喂，唔係師兄，等下先，點樣避啊？哇！又死啦！哇！佢呢下噴係真係冇咩嘅喎，佢係唔會出提示同我講嘅喎。佢轉撚咗喎，佢而家係有啲攻擊係唔會有提示，我要睇動作。你諗仆街嘅。哦，原來而家再揼遠啲嘢。嗱，佢呢下又有提示喎，點解頭先嗰啲又冇提示？好難搞。換咗呢啲乜招嘢？
You have no idea what you're doing. How long are you going to keep up this charade?
真係，我都想問。仲有13支血水。 Yoo-hoo!
You can't run for... There's nowhere to hide now, Randall. Places. Expelliarmus. Accio. Not so powerful now. Expelliarmus.
好彩我頭先有合住水啫，如果唔係我碌柒啦，可以重新入嚟再打過。知我係反應得似夾血水定係咩？我係啱，其實死人咗，如果食唔到水。 前面嗰個 option 係有影響嘅，係咪啊？即係我頭先揀咗話，我想放佢出嚟，然後跟住我而家就係吸收緊咩？睇埋先，唔知。
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
所以我個選擇係有影響嘅。我而家呢一個結局就係我選擇用嗰個力量，係咪啊？
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever
Yes，
indebted.
應該係爆咗㗎啦。不過我唔係好知我嗰啲選項對佢個劇情係有冇影響，不過我都唔會打多次嘅啦。睇埋個溫馨結局。
I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
好電影式結尾，我覺得呢一個位。如果佢個 ending 就係咁樣嘅話呢，咁其實坦白講，我唔理揀乜嘢都，其實都係冇分別嘅。因為其實佢後面呢段劇情根本就唔係講緊我對嗰粒波嘅選擇係啲咩。
Please meet me as soon as.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my
佢哋啲人原來係要等呢一個主線爆咗先至有進展啊！
I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
the rumors are true, and I did.
HSBC 話
But it's
啲嘢
not
會
that.
轉去
Just before
RBC。
Rookwood attacked, he uttered something
你係講
familiar.
香港
Same
嘅
words Anne heard
HSBC 都
before
係
she
轉
was
去
cursed.
RBC 定係咩？
Children
我
should
香
be
港有
seen
個
and
匯
not
豐戶口
heard.
啊，
Wait, what?
但
What are you
係
saying?
其實
It wasn't one
而
of
家基本上
Ranrock's
都
loyalists who
唔
cursed
會用。
It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne
加
was
國哦，
cursed,
加國咁
all
我
she
就
saw
冇
were
啦。
goblins.
呢度我
Once
係
Rookwood
用
allied with
TD。
Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of
啊係
interest
喎，我
to
想
them
問下
both.
你尋日
That's why
講嗰
Rookwood was there the night
個
Anne
話
was cursed. He was working
整
with
稅
Ranrock.
嗰一樣嘢
When he
咧，
saw your sister,
有冇話
well,
個
he didn't want
限
anyone
期
to
係
know.
幾
So he
時啊？
cursed her, and she's never been
同
the
埋佢
same.
係 online 整定係要自本整？
Rookwood
係
deserved
咪？我
what he
Google 下
got.
得。
Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
4月30 deadline，OK。喂，新的一天。完。吓？佢個Sebastian個每個任都係就咁就完咗啊！哇！我想一巴升落去佢度，屌你呢個咩結尾嚟㗎？佢嘅結尾就係、哎呀，我都唔知佢會唔會肯見我啊！呢、個就係黑妹嗰個綁架勒索嗰個未完啦，啊做埋呢兩個啦。哦，佢咁得意喎！佢爆機前佢唔開俾我喎，爆咗機之後佢先更新俾我。呢兩個任都係冇欠政府錢，其實幾時都得。點樣為之欠政府錢啊？咁樣我做咩無啦啦會欠人錢？誒唔係喎，有啊，Sebastian個任有更新啦。
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone
如果冇收入報咗稅，會回翻啲 HST 俾你。OK， 冇問題，正。
When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of
哇！但係呢隻 game 嗰啲選擇係冇意思嘅喎，真係唔理我點樣揀都好，佢嗰個劇情係感覺上都唔會改變，改變嘅只係嗰一段對話嘅一啲對白咯，但係對成件事嘅走向係唔會有影響嘅，好似。
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
What? 係咪沉咗我船？嗯？點解仲會有呢一個 logo 嘅？呢個唔係主線嚟，唔係完晒咧。轉頭再睇下，嗱呢個睇下我哋入魔嘅 Sebastian 佢嘅結局係點啦。其實諗諗下，屌你！如果可以投案舉報佢都幾撚正。欠政府錢意思係交稅，唔係做嘢，一直已經求。等下先。哦，get你講咩啦？但係乜唔係話咩？我哋一出糧嗰下就已經自動減咗一橛，就係攞嚟報稅嘅啦咩？即係仲有其他嘅稅項或者嗰條數唔係包晒啊？因為我記得我啲 friend 同我講係話出糧嘅時候就直接扣咗啦嘛，已經。但係呢度半個月出一次糧就好開心。
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely.
放心，我唔會放棄你嘅，我都唔知用短命咒殺咗幾多個人。
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship.
冇咩特別，佢呢個結尾我覺得一般啦，冇咩特別。不過睇住佢食魔係幾撚過癮，雖然都好撚牽強。不過算啦，魔法世界嘅嘢可能冇辦法用咁多邏輯去講。做啲工係唔係扣稅？哦，即係類似有啲自僱啊咩啊嗰啲啊。有錢證嗰啲啊。OK，I get，咁我 get 你講咩？會又唔俾人飛？Yoo-hoo！
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
OK， 又要冧油啦。
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
Radiant.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Quigley.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is.
好重殺心啊，
I
黑
shall
妹。
pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Revelio.
You should look around.
Whoa.
You made him Imperial.
Abracadabra.
No! It's annoying.
Incendio! Imperial.
Oh, look at the incendio! Play fight.
Ah, there you are. Incendio!
That is mine! Terrorizing people in this way!
Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciating loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests.
佢碌嘅一次細部牛仔。
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Incendio. Bombarda.
哇嘅。
Repulsor.
原來又係可以瞄喎。
Imperial.
你點解冇死到嘅？
Such potential goes to waste.
一夜奪命就喇爆咗。係又嚟。同 Rockwood 嗰個位咁撚似。唔好殺到啊！放過我啦！係咪要講呢啲嘢？不過佢想偷襲喎個樣。呢個變身冇咩意義啊，同埋呢個咒咒藥都有少少戇鳩啊。即係呢啲就係冇辦法 make sense 嘅位。你前面都仲喺度阿巴拉卡打法，你呢個位就去用咒咒藥，跟住明明佢就可以用佢武器走打拉人哋支魔杖，但係佢就真係跳埋去用新擋，真係好撚奇怪。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
甜我可以同佢講嘢未？走啦！
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Thank you.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and...
反應錯咗，需要再檢討。
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
It seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
好啦，有少少教育意義嘅。
A battle
OK
here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
好，仲有嗰個衛斯理教授，睇下佢有啲咩同我講啦。誒，係咪應該咁樣行過去都好近？佢真係要行呢邊啊！唉，算啦，我信你啦。喂，屌你係咪伏鳩我㗎？我懷疑佢伏鳩我。唔係喺入面。唉，慢慢行啦。屌你！佢話方向明就喺第二邊，但我偏偏就向住相反方向跑。
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
又越過高山，又越過曲。
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you.
啊！呢度係個傳送點。 呢度都係一個傳送點，哇！想嘔。Hello.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on. And that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts.
係喎，真係要講佢嘅校園生活仲刺激過哈利添。
You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately.
佢呢一個係我嘅任務總結嚟嘅，佢講翻我呢段時間做過啲咩啊？
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
用手攞唔得，係要用魔法。
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Ừ. 34呢？學院杯吓？我而家幾多呢？29呢要34呢要吓？呢個先至係佢個 ending 喎，咁樣應該係。哇！要刷到上34咧，唉！我上網睇算啦，不如。屌啊！我冇嘢可以做咯，你叫我特登去刷你啊！我唔想做呢啲弱智嘢啊。Google 下先，而家上網睇下先。Hogwarts Legacy 學院杯。黐孖筋，係喎，有喎，唉，上網睇算啦，黐線又要我喺度特登刷你，我真係冇營養，我唔想做呢啲嘢。幾點啊？而家11點半，差唔多啦，就咁啦，咁今日，唉，又爆一隻啦。多謝收睇，下次再見啦，拜拜。